Hi! In this video, we do have new comic books for just this week. I think there might be a couple for last week, but I got a nice little pile here. And I got some mail. A lot of Moon Knight keys, and now I can make that Moon Knight video that I was teasing a couple videos ago. Super excited to make that. It'll be a combined collection and spec books to look out for all of Moon Knight. Yeah, so Batman 108, the long-awaited first appearance of Miracle Molly. I do have the cover B as well. I'm liking that cover B a lot. I really wanted the 1:50 ratio, but they were going for like $100 pre-sale. At least at my store anyway. Fantastic, even like the cover B. The cover B works for me. And I haven't read this, but long awaited for it. It's got a couple of other first appearances, it's like Master Wise or something like that. I don't know. Looking forward to reading it when I do get to it though. Yeah. Cool stuff. We have God of War issue 3. Huge fan of the God of War series, and I'm waiting until all of these are out until I start reading them. So this is issue 3. We're almost there. Then I'm gonna play the games. I'm gonna play God of War 3, read these, then play the newest God of War. And then hopefully around about that time, they'll have the trailer for the new God of War Ragnarok, or I think that's a working title. Yeah, huge fan of God of War and looking forward to reading that, especially that. Alright, now we have Batman Fortnite, issue 2. I did get the first one last week or 2 weeks ago or something. Yeah, got the second issue. I pre-ordered it before the first one came out, not knowing that the first one was gonna blow up, so this one was bound to blow up because not many people knew that that was gonna be a big deal. So expect the third book to not be as valuable if you are ordering it, but at this point you've probably already ordered it. Sorry to say, I do not think that this book, or issue 3 of this series, is gonna be that big. Could be wrong though. I hope that I'm wrong. I heard this series was great. Crime Syndicate number 3. This was $1 because it's got a giant bend in the front. So I'll pick up a cheap new comic book any day of the week. So I got that guy just to read, and for $1, it's not bad. Scott Snyder's Nocterra. I read issue 1. Absolutely loved it. This is issue 3. And I have not read issue 2 yet, so I'm a little bit behind on the story. I'll probably read this really soon. Huge fan of Scott Snyder. He was one of the writers that got me into enjoying comic books. He did the Court of Owls series, and that's how I am familiar with him. And I'm sure a lot of other people as well. But Court of Owls is fantastic, and this is just as fantastic. And if you haven't picked up Nocterra, I highly recommend. Fantastic series. Now we have Swamp Thing issue 3 with the Poison Ivy on the cover and another character, which I believe is also called Ivy. I love Swamp Thing as a character. I actually got introduced to Swamp Thing from the HBO Max series. I don't think it's HBO Max. Anyway, it's a DC series. They only had one season. It got canceled after like issue 1 or issue 2 or something. It's so good. I am so surprised that they canceled that because I'm guessing DC just wanted more friendly content, but it was really, really good. It was more horror and what Swamp Thing felt like, and I've been reading the comics as of recently, and it's really cool. It's really cool if you liked that series, which I did. It's very, very similar in tones and how it functions, but obviously stands on its own very, very well. I highly recommend this Swamp Thing run. It's really good. This one here is the final issue of Strange Academy that I am picking up. I know that they are continuing, but this is issue 10. I have not read a single issue of Strange Academy, and I've picked up all 10 of them. Why have I done this? I don't even have a first print of issue 1, but I am going to read this guy eventually. I heard it was really good, and I didn't want to miss out, so I did get every single issue in the first print past issue 3. The covers look nice, the concept sounds awesome, so I'll be looking forward to reading that whenever I get a chance. This one here, Star Wars, War of the Bounty Hunters. Now, I'm not the hugest Star Wars fan. I used to be the hugest Star Wars fan, and it just kind of trailed off. The Mandalorian was a refreshing surprise, but honestly didn't catch my fancy fully. I'll still watch the new seasons, but this is the new series. Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters issue Alpha. Not sure what that means, but I'm sure it's just like a one-shot to start it off. Looking forward to reading this. I bought one of these copies for a friend as well, so that's actually this copy. This is going to him, and then I have another copy arriving in 2 weeks, which will be for me. Same cover and all, but I wanted to give him the first chance to read that. And then the last issue is Heroes Reborn. This is an event I'm not really too sure what it's about, but they're releasing one a week, which I think is absolutely bananas. But I think the spec potential is pretty high, because it's the first appearance of a ton of different characters, like 6-7 different characters in this issue alone. And then there's like 2 or 3 more first appearances in other issues, and then other one-shots leading into this. So I think if you're looking for something new and refreshing to do with the Marvel heroes, this could be something cool, something unique, something different to what we've had for decades. And as well as that, I got these trading cards, or not trading cards, I guess just collectible cards, with the purchase of Heroes Reborn. So I'm gonna open these up for you guys right now, and we'll see if they're cool. I don't know, I'll take it. Not a huge card guy, but yeah, no, I used to be. Used to be super big into Pokemon cards. But didn't quite satisfy my card collecting cravings, or my collecting cravings in general. I think comic books was kind of the next step up, and it's much more fulfilling than collecting Pokemon cards. Oh yeah, so it's got some intelligence, strength, durability, energy, projection, kind of like your standard Marvel wiki stuff. It's kind of cool. Hyperion on the front. What? Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm keeping this card. Dr. Spectrum? That's me. That's me. That's cool. Looking cool as always. Yeah. Yeah, Mephisto. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. They all line up to make one picture. That's awesome. I'm not sure if the other covers are going to do this, but having all 9 is actually really kind of cool. And then you get this little tidbit of information on the back. Alright, now we're gonna show you guys the Moon Knight books that I've picked up over the past couple weeks. First one we got here is Moon Knight issue 2 from his volume 1. A nice high grade copy. Nothing too high, but it's about an 8.5. Yeah, 8.5, maybe a 9, so nice enough for me. Yeah, it's Moon Knight issue 2 from volume 1. Moon Knight issue 29 from volume 1. This here is an awesome werewolf cover. The super hard to get in high grade black cover, because it's all black. It's yeah, I have got one color breaking spine tech, which is unfortunate, but for the price I paid for this bad boy, it was really good. If you can find this book for cheap, do it. 100% do it. I doubt you will, but if you can find a deal, it's worth it. Then we have Moon Knight 30 from volume 1. All of these are from volume 1. Yeah, this is just a cool book, cool key. I think it's a very minor key just for the cover, but it's very similar to the 20 or the 29. I think they pair up very well together, because I do believe it's the same story. I have not read this run, so I am very possibly wrong. Alright, and the next one is Moon Knight issue 37. There's nothing special about this, it's just the second to last issue, so it's kind of more scarce, and just needed it for the PC. And then the infamous final issue. This is not the highest grade copy I could have purchased. I could have purchased a Near Mint Plus, but that was looking to be like $70 more expensive than I wanted to, and this is honestly perfectly fine. This works for me, and now I have a very hard to find final issue. And yeah, another fantastic one going in the PC. All these going in the PC. These are absolutely amazing, and my Moon Knight collection is coming along very nicely. Can't wait to show you guys. Alright, and the last one I got from that bundle is Marvel Spotlight 29. yeah, this is the first solo Moon Knight story, and this is the second part. So the bigger key of the two is Marvel Spotlight 28, which features the first solo story in a comic book, and this here is the second part to that. Just super happy to have this in the collection. It has got a little bit of pen or stamp right in the corner there on the 25-cent piece. But it doesn't matter. It's honestly a really high grade other than that. But yeah, I'm super happy to have this. 2 weeks ago, I ordered from a guy I met on Discord in the Reggie Collects Discord server. I had never bought something privately before, so it was my first time, but honestly the transaction went really well. I offered the guy more than this book was worth. I was just lucky or happy to have the book. So I wasn't really looking for a deal, I was looking for around fair market. Yeah, he threw in this little bonus book. I'll show this before I show the main book. But yeah, this is Werewolf by Night 22. 10 issues before Moon Knight's debut. I did not get the first appearance of Moon Knight today, but something just as nice. But yeah, he threw this in for free. Super nice guy. It's amazing to have this. I love Bronze Age books, so that was just a bonus. But the main book I was looking for is Werewolf by Night 33. The third appearance, or the second appearance of Moon Knight. This tops off the collection. Now when I say these top off the collection, these do, but this one here is one of the final, like, big key books I needed. I have 32, 33 now, I have 37, which is the third appearance. I have first and second part of the solo story. I have more than half of every single Moon Knight issue now. My collection is killer. And it feels really amazing to have the collection that I have today. I was really not thinking I could get this far in just over a year, because that's how long it's been since I've been collecting, and I have the majority of all the Moon Knight issues. Unfortunately, some of the books I wanted for New Comic Book Day were sold out, so that was a bummer. But yeah, I was looking for Eve. Dank Comics recommended that, and I wanted to pick it up, but they were sold out. That's what I get for going in on a Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this video was entertaining at least a little bit. Leave a comment if you got something to say. I will respond to any questions you guys have. And yeah, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.